Hello and welcome back to Starbound. So last time we left off, we were at the ocean planet. Not here. Rather here. I think I'm in a gentle star now. I am. And the reason I am in a gentle star, we were here on this ocean planet. So let's go ahead and head back there. The reason I'm on this gentle planet is because I was looking for cotton fiber. So cotton is something that naturally occurs on gentle stars. Somehow I never noticed it. But after going through a few gentle stars, I was able to pick up some cotton. So we're going to go ahead and make some of this. So one thing we could go ahead and do is actually, we don't have enough. So we can almost make a teddy bear, which will allow us to open up that last shop. I don't think that shop has anything that useful, so we're going to ignore that for now. I did also run around some other planets on the temperate solar system we're in. And I managed to pick up some titanium. Now the titanium was found exclusively through chests that were on the surface, so I didn't actually do any mining off camera. I just ran around on the surface. So one thing I'm really tempted to do here is go ahead and upgrade our anvil, which will unlock the next tier of armor. We do have Durasteel here. Yeah, so this Durasteel could be used. So let's just go ahead and do it. We'll see what this unlocks. And we can upgrade it again eventually. So the Pioneer stuff. Canvas. Okay, so this stuff is the heavy duty stuff. I think we're gonna have to go with the scavenger stuff first. Yeah, so we could have actually made the scouter stuff, but the thing was is our equipment here was the same stat, so 12.5. And that has 12.5, and that's the scouter stuff. So this is the next tier armor that we can do. Unfortunately, we don't have enough titanium, because on top of that, if we want to make canvas, we're going to have to upgrade this. Which, well, maybe we can do that. We need 25. Can we make 25? We can make 32. Let's go ahead and unlock this, because we're going to have to use this titanium to unlock the next tier of materials, the canvas, if we want to make that armor regardless. Although before we do that, we have 6, so we're going to use all of it. Let's check the weapons. Titanium dagger. 21.1, 21. Okay, so it's still not better. I think maybe Molotovs might be new under here. We have oil, so we could make some of that. Finally have string, so we could do that. And I did notice this, I don't know if I mentioned this last episode, but we need this in order to go on those atmosphere-less planets, moons, and things like that. And those moons and stuff is where we can get the fuel for our ship. So that's something we'll look at doing after we finish the current main quest we're on. I'm assuming since this requires a breathing EPP that it would also afford us the same things that this does. That would make sense, but sometimes these games don't make sense. So let's do it. So we upgraded that to a sewing machine, and now we could make canvas. But now we have no titanium, so we can't do it. So we actually have something that uses coal now, which is awesome. Silk fiber, I'll have to figure out where that is. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's on the, what is this called? It is on the temperate stars is where we will find silk. So probably on a temperate, so this is where I went. I went to this ice world here, and that's where I found all the titanium. And I also found a rocket launcher there too. So we're probably going to need to find a jungle forest. So on this forest world is probably where we will find silk. So with that, let's go ahead and make our, so we're going to make, I guess we can make a full set. Yep, we'll make a full set if we can, if we have the ingredients to. Alright, there's one. Tungsten, we got plenty of tungsten, not an issue. I'm sure this cotton will come in handy later. And with this, we're going to see our armor, which is probably the... there we go. Protected Protector. And I bet if we were to make the Scouter set, we would probably get an achievement also. I don't think we have the materials to make that happen right now. But with that, let's go ahead and pop this on. So we're at 108, 140, and 20. And now we're at 120, 120, 245. Awesome. So everything went up pretty drastically. I replaced our gnome on our head with this tough headband. Let's just see that sweet handlebar mustache. So with that, I think we're ready to head back down. Let's go ahead and put all of our valuables back. We're just going to put it all in here. That maybe well, we'll put the flowers in too. I wish I could organize this ship locker. I think there may be mods that will allow that to happen. So another important thing I found was if you hit X, it'll change your hotbar to a second one. So now that we can do that, we can remove things like this and put that on a secondary hotbar. We could have this here, right? And then if we hit X instead of hitting 2, it'll switch to a melee weapon possibly. So there's a lot of things we can play with that. So when I had died, if we would have, so this is when we originally came to the planet and we went left. If I would have instead gone right, then we would have found, bye-bye. We would have found, and I'm going to be picking up plant fiber as we go, because I do need it. That's not plant fiber, but... we would have found this little colony here. And look at that, my damage has gone up so much because of that too. So... so we really missed out on a lot of stuff. So this isn't where we died. We died much farther to the right, but I didn't bother looting anything, so I could do that all on camera. I always forget what this is. N key. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much up there to discover. What about this thing? Nope. So that armor has given us so much more damage that we're now two-shotting these guys instead of, I think, it took a solid 3 before. So this armor made such a difference. Now I'm gonna go ahead and guess I had looted this. Yeah. So this could have actually been where I got the rocket launcher. I don't specifically remember where that came from. So we got a quest here. What do you want? Gather 2 copper ore and 30 timber. We can do that. And we'll go ahead and take all of your shit too while we're at it. Now, unfortunately, as well, let's go ahead and grab that though. It would have been nice if we had all our stuff on us, but that's not the case. So we wanted copper. Oh, I don't have copper ore. Okay, I have timber though. That was dumb. I should just go back up because he's gonna require copper bars after this. So let's go ahead and grab. What did he want? Two copper ore. So probably he's only gonna require 1 copper bar. But I think if we alt click, no. Shift, no. Control, no. Alt right click. All right, there we go. We'll just grab 11. Throw all this actual valuable stuff back in there. So we'll pick up, I'm pretty sure I saw copper on the way over there. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And we already have wood, I hope. Yeah, we do. Oh! Ooh, look at that! That does 112 now! Wow, that does so much. There we go, copper right here. Turn to Shouda. Oh! Oh my god, I thought I attacked him. That would not have been good. So, I don't have room for any food. I've got so many seeds and... Oh god. Let's salve here. Yeah, I've got so many seeds and cotton fibers and stuff, so we're definitely ready to make a nice farming base once we find a spot for that. So now he's gonna want a wooden watering can. Damn it. Alright, well I didn't see that coming. I don't know why they want a watering can, but we need the we need this guy right here. The wooden watering can. Alright, so he tricked us pretty good. I feel like there's probably a way to cycle through day and night cycles. I just am not aware of how to do that yet, but I'm pretty... Are these things hostile now because I attacked one of their own? And we... Oh, you bastard. Let's close that door there. Wooden water can to you. And we got a reward bag. So let's jump over to our other... Ooh, what is this? Whoa! Oh man, that is some big damage. 21.1. Nice. Now the only difference, I think the attack... No, attack speed's exactly the same. This does have the oh crap. This was a terrible idea. Maybe this isn't better. Maybe I just gotta get used to having to charge a swing up again. I do like the energy pillar ability. It can be very good. Ooh, what is this thing? Ah! I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, I mean it does do more, but I'm not 100% sold on it. Okay, so there's a pretty decent gap, if I remember correctly, between this place and the next place over here, the next island. Now this next island is where I had actually died at. So just enjoy the smooth tunes until we get there. Uh-oh. Alright, and here we are. So this, I don't remember exactly, but I may have died in this house. But there seems to be some more quest stuff here. Clues, hints at hidden information. Okay, so with that, we've actually come full circle on... Oh, no, I didn't die in this particular house. I think I died a little bit to the right. So there may be another spot, but... Besides that, I've pretty much covered everything. So, I'm not quite... Okay, so here's another house. But yeah, like I had figured, that might have been the, yeah, because here's the edge. So I don't know if I need to go underground, if I need to try to find another ocean world. I think that's what we'll do. We'll head to a different ocean world and we will see if there's probably not going to be another one in this temperate star, but possibly, no, probably not here either. This is a snowy one. Here we go, ocean. Alright, we still got a little bit of fuel left. So we made a little bit of money down there. Got some flavor items I still haven't found a good bookcase for. Throw this stuff back in here. We're up to 69 plant fibers there. We got a lot of food that is probably just gonna rot because I've just been using this canned food. But one thing we can do is that my tech cards? Yeah, that's what we wanted. We're at 14 manipulator modules though, so I think we can. Ah, damn, close. We could do that, but we're not going to. So let's go ahead and we're gonna head to the outpost and we're going to upgrade our roly-poly here. One of the upgrades I think allowed us to skip along the surface of water, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. It was either it let us go along the surface or we could be in the water. It has something to do with water, so we'll just give it a shot. Eventually we're gonna max everything out anyways. Aquasphere. Turn into sphere, move quickly across liquids. Awesome. I think we might have enough plant fiber to give that bear, his son, a teddy bear. So let's what did we need for it? I've forgotten. Teddy bear, cotton, and woven fabric. So where'd our cotton go? Cotton. There we go. So let's make some. We need 20. Shit. Alright, we don't know. That's fine. We'll just hold on to it for now. So, first thing we'll do here is perfect. We landed on one side of the island we're currently on. I'm not gonna do this. This takes so long to. Oh, yeah. We don't need platforms anymore. Can I jump? I can't jump, but that's okay. That is cool. Oh, we got some of these little slug guys again. Where are you? He's hostile, whatever he is. Oh, he blew up. That's funny, the volume kind of goes in and out as I dunk underwater. So I'm trying to hit like down and stuff and jump, so we can't actually actually this should be interesting. If we're down low, oh, look at that, that is cool. Now that could allow us to actually move faster if I toggled that on and off. Going up, down, up, down, up, down. Ouch. So far, not good. So we'll get a good ways down here. So I'm still, I'm not 100% sure if we're going faster, but that could also, man, why does this gotta be so difficult? Whoa, that is cool. That is definitely a new enemy there. So I have a feeling there's gonna be like underwater ruins that I'm supposed to be inspecting. Whoa, what is that? What are you? Oops. Alright, so we will run out of energy if I do that too much. You bastard. Get away from me. Alright, well we found the chest at least. It's been the first thing we found since being here. We found some luau stuff. Bastard. Get away with me! Ah, here we are! Finally! Alright, this is something new. A water feature. Cool. Even the smallest piece of evidence can help uncover the grandest secrets of the universe. Well... So I don't even think I can activate this until I'm actually in water, so... I guess that will. Also notice my energy bar isn't regenerating while in the water. I really should have left a marker of some kind where we beam down at. Hindsight is 2020 though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. So I was able to... Oh. Oh. Alright, so I have a feeling I'm going to need to head down to the bottom floor of the ocean in order to... finish this quest. It doesn't really seem like I'm gonna be finding too much stuff here, especially any quest stuff that I haven't previously found already. So that is not gonna be the greatest. So I haven't noticed any land masses that seem, you know, this looks somewhat familiar. This possibly could be the start again. Ooh, that does decent damage. Let's make a little, and let's beam up real quick. If I don't see that platform, then what I'll do is I'll just go to the left, and hopefully that will work. Okay, I should definitely. Or no, I thought I had been picking up. I thought that was a new thing of fiber. We need 20. We need 20. We can do it. Awesome. All right, so let's make this teddy bear. We can finally get this quest off of our radar. There it is. A cute little teddy bear. So we're going to make a quick detour. Going to turn this kid's teddy bear in. And then here you go. What? Oh, wow. We can just buy... Oh, drills. I forgot about drills. Man, the drills are really, really awesome. So this makes a huge difference. This could have really helped out at first. Let's we should buy titanium if we can. First, let's go ahead and what do we get? Okay, we got another manipulator. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sell. I'm just gonna go with the higher damage. That's a really bad two-hander. We don't need that anymore. I'm never gonna wear those. Get rid of you. Get rid of our old armor. Platinum pickaxe. We don't want to get rid of that. So none of this has sell value, I don't think. Yeah. Some of these seeds might. So just to free up inventory space, because all we do is eat canned food anyways, we're just gonna do that. So that got us like another 1,000 or so. So how many titanium bars can I buy? 7. I don't know. I'm not 100% on what we need for titanium. Let's take a look at this. So if I want to make 6, and then we need canvas. Can we make canvas? Canvas is wool. Nice. Okay, so we can do it. So let's go back and we will purchase. We can do 6 for the helmet or 4 for the boots. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the boots, which I think was 1 canvas and 4. I got gold pickaxes. The pickaxes can be useful, but our matter manipulator, especially once we get the, I think we need 1 more module at this point, and we can go ahead and get the 200% power, which, oh, we have titanium ore as well. Where are we at? 14. Oh, that might be enough actually. There it is, 200%. Oh man, this thing is gonna go really fast now. Alright, so we'll make a single canvas and we can make pioneer trousers. Yep. We could make the helmet if we wanted to. The helmet does give a better boost, so let's go ahead and melt down our titanium. Should be 2. Yep. And we'll make the helmet instead. And we don't have silk yet, so we can't even do that even if we wanted to. But we can make the helmet. And, oh, I keep thinking it's instant. So let's let them craft it. And boom. Well, we can't see a visual change, but we just made that and we already upgraded it. That's awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna beam down to the planet. First, let's go ahead and heal. We're almost out of canned food too. That's not good. And if we don't see a, yep, there it is. So we were at the beginning. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go down to the base, to the floor, to the cold depths where the creatures roam. And the jellyfish swim. And if we go, okay, we're here. Alright, so now what we gotta do is make a quick impromptu air pocket. So if it goes far enough up, it won't, oh shit. Oh no! Alright, that's okay. We got air, though. Oh, we didn't get that much air. Alright, we need to make another impromptu. This isn't working as well as I thought it would. There we go. And we're good. Now, what are you? Can I harvest you? No, I can't. Alright, well that would super shoot us back to the top. Here we go, we got some ruins down here. Is this what you guys wanted? Is this what you want from me? Find these damn ruins? Oh fuck, I'm about to die. Let's... Oh no. Oh, I'm losing health. Oh, but that was fast. Alright, we need to go back. We need to make our breath EPP. I don't even know if I have the tungsten glass and living root. So we definitely have living root. We definitely have tungsten. Glass though. Do we have any glass? I don't see any glass. Do I have sand? Can I make glass? I do have sand. I've got a lot of sand. I just need 10. This will make us a nice little headpiece. And let's do this. You've obtained an Enviro Protection Pack. These special devices enable users to survive in otherwise inhospitable environments. You can also enhance EPPs with augments. Alright, how do I equip an EPP? Is this for my EPP? It says back armor. That's a back cosmetic. It would appear that I'm gonna have to do that, which means we no longer have light on our back. So that sucks. Although, well, I might not necessarily need it right off the bat. And I also don't know if this is even gonna work. Let's see if it says anything. Okay, well it did work. Alright, so going from our drop-in point, we're gonna go straight to the depths. Maybe killing some fish on the way. And here we are at the bottom of the cold, dark ocean. And now that we have unlimited breath, we're gonna leave the episode off here. And next time we come back, we're gonna head to the left and discover those ruins we saw before and hopefully figure out how to finish this quest off. So thanks for watching. In the next episode we'll explore a little bit of the base of the ocean floor here.